All right, guys, it's Wednesday, and if you recall on Sunday, I said I'm going to try to record a video every Wednesday and Sunday. So I had quite a bit of technical difficulties being new to this whole YouTube recording situation. So I'm in a bedroom right now, got some lighting right here, and I got my phone. So this is how we're going to do this video today. First and foremost, let me urge you, really urge you who are watching and urge you to urge others to go and vote. If you are able to mail in your ballot, do it now. If you're able to go to the polls safely, do that when the day comes. We know what we're going through in election year. The world is kind of crazy. Life is crazy. People are upset. So no matter what your beliefs, let's do our part and let's vote. That's not what this video is about, but I want to make sure I said that first and foremost. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about the journey to your success. The journey to your success is not always clear, is not always easy. And specifically, I want to talk to those who feel like you need to know the steps before you take them. Me being a person who didn't see many role models that were in college or role models that were attorneys, growing up disadvantaged, not being open to the world like others may have been, I had no idea what my steps would be. But I had dreams. Even if you don't have a plan, even if you don't know your steps, please start with a dream. And we're going to talk about life right now, because if you remember, I said this channel will be about law and it'll also be about life. And so many people, they wonder, well, how do I get to a certain point in life? You have to start somewhere. And I would say that start needs to be a dream. It needs to be an idea. You don't need to know each step right now, but you have to at least say, I want to do X. And you got to think, well, how can I get there? Go to Google. We're in 2020. Thank goodness for that. You don't have to look far. Go to the library. Talk to someone who may be doing something that you would like to do, and do something to get on that journey. I had no idea what type of law I wanted to do. I was not the type of law student who came in knowing I want to do this or I'm going to do that. I've always been a very free spirit. I want to try different things. That's always been the type of person that I was. So it was not a problem for me to go to different jobs, to get that experience, to try something new. In 2020, it is very different from 1920 or in the days where your grandparents will work on a job all their lives, retire and be done. Actually, employers enjoy and they appreciate employees who have a varied background, varied experience. They enjoy that energy of people when they come in and they see things from a different lens. People like that. So don't be discouraged if you're not where you think you should be. As long as you have dreams and you have ideas and you have goals, then you just start to take those little steps to get you there. And be open to pivots. Be open to doors opening and walking through them. Don't be so stuck in, I have to do this. I have to get this degree. I have to go to this school. I have to play this sport. What if something happens in sport? What if you get hurt? Right? What if you don't get into that class that you really wanted, that you think will get you to where you want to be? Well, how about try a different class? Have your dreams, but be open to the different steps that may come from that. So just to tell you a little bit about my journey so far, Montclair State University, I studied justice studies because I did always have an interest in the law. Just didn't know quite where I would go with that. Get to law school, get out in 2011. And if you know anything about 2010, 2011, it was a tough time for lawyers and law students. They were rescinding offers left and right. I didn't get an offer to rescind, so that's not my story. And it was a point there where I thought, maybe law is not for me. Maybe I should be looking at something else. I didn't. I stayed with it. Was barred, and the day after I was barred in 2012, because I was not barred in 2011, I started working for an attorney doing per diem work. Found him on Craigslist, at all places, and he needed someone to start making court appearances and start making them immediately. And there I was in the middle of Newark, doing a criminal appearance the day after I was barred in my mother-in-law's living room by my husband. Talk about a whirlwind of just being ready and prepared for what life has for you. You never know, right? And now I'm running my practice. So I skipped a whole lot, and throughout my videos, I might be able to explain more about how I got from there to here. And I hope that you'll be interested enough to write questions under this video so I can specifically address what might be of interest to you. But what was always important to me was being comfortable in the journey, knowing that as long as I did the work, I would get to where I'm going, and I'm still trying to get there. I'm not there yet. And who knows what there is, right? Who knows? Who knows after 2020 what there is? I don't think any of us can say confidently we know where we're going to be or where we should be, because you have to wait and let things play out and be ready to make decisions, to pivot, to try something new, to keep going after your goals. It starts with the dream. Then you do the work. So this video is for those who are not quite sure where you're going, thinking that you need to have the perfect plan. Nope, you don't. Just keep working on what you do have. Take care, guys.